Morgan here. Left. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good. How disappointed were you to miss out on Paris last year when you heard the UFC, MMA was legalized in France and the UFC was going to Paris? At that point in your career, you were coming off of a loss. So how disappointed were you to miss out on the opportunity?
I was really frustrated, really disappointed. It's like I work so much to be in the first UFC Paris that at this moment of my career, UFC came, MMA is legal, and I lose. It's like, yeah, couldn't be worse for me. So it was really a tough time for me to see everyone enjoy UFC Paris, all the fun, with this big atmosphere for the first UFC Paris. So yeah, it was really for me a hard moment to pass through. So yeah.
And obviously it's been wins since then. So did that kind of light a fire under you after that happened?
Yeah, but you know, at this moment, UFC was still pretty far for me. So I wouldn't project myself like this, just like put a fire on me, like I will be on the next one. It was more like, okay, UFC will now come more in France, so maybe I will have my shot. I just need now to keep winning, do amazing performances, and maybe it will come, and it come.
And I was there at your Cage Warriors fight. You had a finish. Did you think with UFC coming back in September, did you have a feeling that, okay, if I win this fight, maybe I'll get the call for the card?
Yeah, 100%. It was the plan with my management team. Is what it was. Yeah, let's try to keep busy. Like try to make good fights, take good opponent, and just fight and do good performance with finish. But I needed to don't hurt myself, so. It was a tricky fight, my last fight, because I knew UFC was just around the corner, but I needed to impress. So it was like, okay, how to impress but not getting hurt. So it was the trickiest things to do, but I managed to did it, and yeah, so it was enough to come.
Yeah, it's funny you say that because I was going to ask you. You were so relaxed in there, you were doing well, and then you get the finish at the end. So that's what I was going to ask you, if that was playing in your mind.
That was playing. Is like do your fight, but try to take less damage as possible, control the fight, and if you see the finish, take the finish, but rush no finish. So in the second one, I drop him. I could have rushed him, try more, take more risk, but as you take more risk, there's risk involved, you can get hurt. So I just put pressure on him, just wait for my moment, because I know when it's time for me, then I touch, the guys fall down. So I just waited, and was the last minute of the fight. It was perfect, yeah.
And one more from me. The fans love you. I mean, I saw it there. I don't know, they were spraying like confetti at you or something like that. They're always like with the flags and everything. This time, there's going to be so many more fans. So what are you anticipating, and how excited are you to get to perform?
Yeah, I'm really excited. It's like it's I'm coming back in France. Before, when I was fighting here in France, MMA was not legal. So I did most of my career in MMA in another country. Most of the time was in England now with Cage Warrior. And so the French fans didn't see me a lot, especially now as I'm famous, I have experience, I'm a good fighter. They've seen more in my early stage. And now this the real public, you know, that's the real people that follow MMA. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to show myself to the French fan for the first time, because for now they just see me online. And for the first time, they're going to watch one of my fights, and they will understand why I bring all this energy and why people like me.
Merci.
You're welcome.